Hi, everyone. Oh, God, Thomas. Okay. Jesus. That was a lot. Hi, everyone. How's it going? What's up, gang? We feeling good? We feeling sweet petite and ready to eat? We feeling good? Good. I hope so. We feeling sweet petite and ready to eat? Oh, no! Good. I hope so. Oh, no. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the echo if you got that. I have to it's like the chat isn't working in the back end of my stream. So it's like so I have to I had to open chat in another window in another tab. I had to open the actual live stream in another tab to get the chat. It's a whole hullabaloo, let me tell ya. A whole hullabaloo. Hello, you know? Hello. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Clash. Hi, Amy. Hi, EB. Hi, Chicken Wing. Hi, Cece. Hi, AOK. Hi, Amber. Hi, Casey. Hi, Kathy. Uh, uh, hi, sorry. I completely zoned out. I was thinking. Hi, Eli. Hi, Toxie. A lot of hoopla. So true. So true. I wish I had that guy in my house. What's up? Hi, Sammy. How's everyone's Mondays going? I went to the grocery store, which it was exciting. I don't know. I went to the deli counter though. I felt very adult going up to because usually they have like the pre-sliced meats and cheeses, and I just grabbed those. But they didn't have either the meat or the cheese that I wanted for my sandwiches, so I had to go up to the deli counter. This is an exciting story, just so we're clear, just so everyone knows. It's very exciting. Okay. Um, And yeah, I don't know. It was exciting. I will say they cut it a lot better when you're right there. Anyways, I worked today too. That was exciting. How's everyone's weekends? I really did nothing this weekend. What did I Ooh, I don't think I did anything on Saturday. Yeah, no, I didn't do anything on Saturday. Yes. I tried to Oh my god. On Saturday actually, motherfucker. I tried to go to a cafe to get some work done because I wanted to work. So I grabbed my laptop. And here's the thing, my psychiatrist was like, you should if you're going to a cafe to work, you should pick a cafe. Go to a new cafe. Go on a walk. Go to a new cafe, okay? Amy, give it like after day 3 was well day 2 was when I went crazy. Day 3 though is like where apparently you're really supposed to it's really supposed to kick in, you know? Lollapalooza, that's right. How exciting. Um anyways, I went my psychiatrist was like, "Oh, go to a different place, whatever. It'll like be different and so that'll help you like I don't know, like that's the space for work or whatever." I should have just gone to the one like right down the block from me because I go there all the time and that's what I do there is I go and I work there usually. Like that's my work cafe. But for some reason I decided that yeah, very that a okay. For some reason I decided, "Oh, you know what I should do? I should go and is there music playing? It's muted. Why was it mute? Oh, it's probably because of Thomas. Anyways, okay, wait. So I get to this cafe, this new cafe, and walk in. There's like two people in the cafe, pretty big cafe. Two people sitting down, writing on their notebooks or whatever. Um, And I like this cafe because this cafe does a lot for like the community. They have like a community fridge, community pantry, library, all that kind of stuff. So I was like, yay, love that. Okay. Hi, Zoomies. And disgusting, Sarah. But hi, how's it going? So I'm like, I've been like wanting to check out this cafe. I've also been here a couple of times for like wine because they turn into a wine bar at night. So I go in. For one thing, the barista, a little short, a little short, and I was like, whatever. Yeah, you better run, Amber. And sorry, not short in terms of height, short in terms of like, hi, what? Hey, how's it going? Like, I walk in, I'm like, hi, how's it going? She's like, hi. I was like, okay. She's like, what do you want? And I was like, just a nice latte. And she's like, okay, cool. I'm waiting. I wait like 5 minutes, and like we make eye contact, and she's like, sorry, I'm recalibrating the machine. I was like, okay, no worries. Like, I get it. I was like, I get it. You have to dial in. Sure. Don't know why you're doing that in the middle of the day, but you know, whatever. Also, like, I don't, like, give me a shot that's slightly over. I don't give a shit. We go back. I go, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna get set up. So I go to. It's like a wait has lifted and exact. Love that. I love that for you, Amy. I go and I sit down at a table. I start unpacking my things. I pull up my laptop, plug in like my external hard drive, get my headphones out, pop them in. Like, can't find the Wi-Fi for the place, and I like don't want to go up to the counter to get it. But I like look over to see if I can like see the Wi-Fi, and I make eye contact with the barista. Okay. She's still making my coffee. I get like settled in, and she's like, ice latte, and I'm like, great, cool, let me go get my coffee, go up, grab it, and as I grab it, she's like, by the way, no laptops on the weekend. I was like, what? Because here's the thing, when I got in, I saw 2 people writing on their notebooks, and I was like, okay, is this like a no laptop cafe? I could not find any signage that says that. So I was like, whatever, okay, I guess I'm fine. I'm like, oh, what? And she's like, yeah, there's a sign. And like waves her hand into the ether or whatever. And I'm like looking around for the sign. And then I see a sign, 14-point font, fucking on the other side of the espresso machine where you like make your coffee, like far away from me, basically. And I was like, oh. And she's like, yeah. But, like, we made eye contact. You couldn't have said, like, hey. Or, like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I came in with, like, my tote. And I clearly, like, I don't know. I felt like I was, like, very clearly looking like I was, like, looking for somewhere to work. Also, the coffee cost $8 for an iced latte. $8? Fucking insane. Iced lattes in my store are $5. Like, which is already, I'm like, that's a lot. Why is that a thing? I mean, it's like, it's just like sometimes people do it because like their places are overrun with people. Like they're going to use their Wi-Fi. They buy like a drip coffee and they sit down and they stay there for like 4 hours. And it's like, okay, well, no one else can sit kind of thing. And like, you're just working on your laptop. But there were 2 people in the store. There was at least like 30 open seats. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I almost, listen, I was so close to Karening out. I was so close to being like, oh yeah, no, don't want to like take a seat from anyone. And I, honestly, I should have in that moment been like, and I was like, okay, in that moment, I was really like, I should have just been like, okay, can I get a refund then? Like, I don't want this coffee. Cause like, that sign is completely out of the way. And like, you saw me sit down and you didn't say anything until like after you got me my coffee. Can you just like give me a refund? But I didn't. And I literally like, I drank a little bit. Gotta be honest though. Here's the other thing though. That's a skippable cafe, yeah. The barista, like, listen, I understand the barista. It's like, whatever. Like, you don't make the rules. But also, like, be nicer. The coffee was actually pretty good. It was, like, a really good latte. I was pissed. And I drank a little bit of it, but then I was like, listen, I need to go buy a coffee somewhere else. And I've already had a coffee today. So I threw it away. Because I was like... I was pissed. I was pissed. And I went somewhere else. And I went back to my own coffee shop. My normal coffee shop. I sat down. I was like fuming. But then I got some work done and it was great. But either way. Why did I do that? Okay, 1 second. Oh god. I need to go get napkins. Odd. Stupid, 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 stupid. Demand a refund for that sparkling water. Honestly. Having a great day, it seems. I know. By the way, no laps on... No laps. Like, maybe make the sign bigger. Yeah. I was... Anyways. Sorry, that was my little pissed off moment this weekend. Or whatever. But then also on Saturday, when I was playing Animal Crossing, my sweet baby... And by sweet baby, I mean the person that lives on my island, Tammy. I almost forgot her name. Tammy, said, hey, I'm thinking of leaving. And I said, actually, I'm okay with that. And so I've bitched to like a few people at work in life about that, and they all were like, that's crazy. And I'm like, thank God. This is fun. Yeah, so she left, and so now we have to find our sisterly, because I was ready for Tammy to leave. Wasn't particularly excited by her. Found her to be mid at best. So I'm excited to see what's what, you know? So, with that said, shall we get into some games? Cool. Pause. And the main scene. Okay. And now we play. Cherry's best sisterly? She's fine. Oh. Look, I was making the... Literally, like, no specific sisterly. I'm just kind of looking for someone that speaks to me. That's my goal. That's my thought. Oh, nice. Who still calls them Uchi? Yes, I think so. Alright, let's go get... Wait, okay, first of all, we do have... Wait, what's in my pocket? What are my pockets looking like? This is fine. I might go clean out my pockets. Oh, no! I'm sorry that you're feeling sick, but, like, yay that you're playing Animal Crossing. We love Animal Crossing. Oh, wait, also... What happened over... Literally nothing has happened. I moved someone's house. That was it. That's all I've done for this build. No, I don't think I do count. Hi, D! The pose. Look, I have my basement. Look at it, boys. My last day of not doing anything? Ugh, sucks. You do have cat now? I like cat. Yay! Ruins wall. How exciting. My basement. Okay, anyways. My lunch is a little healthy and I don't feel like eating it. There's spinach in this pasta. Disgusting. Love those three. I do like Ursula. I've had Ursula before, I think. Ursula was on, I think, my hard mode island? Am I making that up? Okay. I'm gonna start on the hunt because my hope is that we find a sisterly pretty quick and then I can just do dailies and then be done. Also, we are gonna end stream at 3:15. Yep, in 10 minutes. We're gonna end stream in 2 hours at 5:15. And it's gonna be great. Do you guys want to hear about my latest hyperfixation? Do ya? Okay. Shut up, Toxie. If we find Diva, honestly, I would take Diva. I fucking love Diva. But wait, Diva's not sisterly. Please share. Okay, it's kind of silly, but it's my D&D characters. Ah! I'm such a nerd. So, I have a group of friends that started, that we were all talking. We all were like, we love D&D. It was like a pretty like disparate group of us. Like a fun little like collection of people. Like 3 of us were like in the same like studio program in college. So we like knew each other from that. But like, I feel like, you know, we were like friends of friends kind of thing. And then one of them is like married to one of our friends from that program, and then the other is my friend from college, and we all just like became friends. I would say like got a lot closer after college. Okay, I love the brawny man. What's his name? Let's look for obviously bottles and also fossils. Bottle and fossil. Bottle, fossil. Uh-oh. But so they were like, we all want to play D&D. We should make D&D. We should make a D&D campaign. This is gonna be a drinking hunt? No, because I have to do stuff tonight. So, no, you're not tripping, because this is a second campaign I'm gonna be a part of, Eli, which I'm so excited about. Oh my god. We can all drink water. Yeah, I'll drink some sparkling Waterloo. It's blue blackberry lemonade. It's really good. But yeah, so this is a new one, and you know, we were kind of like talking about it. And so so my other character, Sylvan, who is the one that used to be a goat but is now a human, and also apparently, did I tell you guys this? He used to be a goat. He got turned into a human. He's trying to find out how to get turned back into a goat because he hates being a human. And then there was like a reveal from the DM. Like that was a story I came to the DM with. And then the DM came to us and like revealed that actually I was something before I was a goat. And I made a deal with the hags to get turned into a goat. And then I forgot my previous, and they like wiped my memory of my previous life kind of thing. And so I don't know why, for like protection or something. I don't know. We don't know why I wanted to do that. But then me and my DM like checked in with me afterwards and was like, is that okay? Like we can change it. And I was like, no, that's good. That's good. He's like, do you want to know, like, do you want to like decide like what you were before? And I was like, no, not really. I was like, and we talked basically about the nature of it and like some general ideas. And so I know, like, I have like a general idea that it was like something, I was something infernal, like demon, devil, something like that before. Oh, Soleil, right? Kris Jenner, Soleil. Oh, shit. Oh, you know what? That's because DK was actually pretty low. Here, let me set it. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate you. Thanks, Java. So we know that it's infernal. But I don't know what I was. I don't know what the reasons are. And so I'm like, and I fully was like, yeah, like, come up with something. And, like, I don't care. Like, that's fine. I would love to, like, not know. And, like, discover it as, you know, Sylvan, which is exciting. And I do have a little update for him. But because I was looking through a bunch of classes and, like, species. And Sylvan is, in general, he's like a rogue. So for those who know D&D, he's a rogue. I took the Inquisitive Rogue, I think, is the subclass that I took. For those who don't know D&D, a rogue is like a thief, assassin in the dark, like sneaky, lots of stealth stuff, and like comes up and like whoosh, attacks. And the main feature of a rogue is that if you attack with advantage, which is like, or if like one of your allies is like within 5 feet, but like if you're like hidden and they don't know where you are and you attack, you have advantage on attack. And so if you attack with advantage, you can do what's called a stealth attack, and then you get to add like, if you make a hit, then you add more damage to the attack. That's a rogue. And my subclass is Inquisitive, and Inquisitive means like I can do this thing called Insightful Fighting, where I make a roll, an insight roll, and if they beat it with their, I think, other roll, then like if I beat them, then like I can basically make a sneak attack on them whether or not I have advantage. So cool, great. It wasn't my favorite subclass. I'll just talk about this now. But I use a lot of range stuff. I love to use my bow, and I have a couple other people who are a lot of like close range fighters. Like the druid in our campaign loves to turn into like tigers and attack close range. And so does the other rogue on my... we have 2 rogues in our campaign. It's me and my friend Kyle. And that guy has... what's his name? Love range fighting. Love being far away. What is his name? Is that the new... That's not the new one. I think I left my vaulting pole. Alfonso! Okay, bye. Kyle, yes. What? Oh, yeah. Different Kyle. I was like, is Kyle in chat? Did I not see him? That's so rude of me. But he isn't in chat. Also, I'm so glad that you guys are okay with me just talking about this, because I have wanted to talk to someone about this all weekend, and I kind of talked to like my coworker about it, and she was like into it, but I could tell at a certain point I was like, oh, she doesn't care about this anymore, and so I just like was like, I'll chill out. But anyways, and like I can't tell if you're not into it, and I don't care because you guys are on the other side of a screen, and here I am in my world. The smile started to fade. Yeah. You can tell when you're like info dumping on someone when they just start to like check out, and you're like, okay, all right, I'll shut up. I hate you guns. Anyways, exactly. You can just leave. I don't even know. So yeah, I use a lot of range stuff. My friend Kyle, he's like a swashbuckler, and he has this thing called brackish audacity, where basically if he's within 5 feet of an enemy, he can do a sneak attack. He doesn't have to have advantage. He doesn't have to be hidden. And so that means that usually he is within 5 feet of enemies, which means I can get a sneak attack on them. You know? So that's my thing. I don't have anything to contribute, but I like to listen. Yay! But so... Exactly, Sarah. How detailed do y'all get? Does your DM use any physical part? We do, yeah! We have like a little map. We have like a little map out with like... It's like a grid, you know, with like squares, so you can like... and like each square is 5 feet, which is very fun. And then we have like little minis. Where's my mini? It's just like a little. It's like it's kind of like a paper doll kind of thing, honestly. This little plastic mini. This little guy, right here. That's him. It doesn't look at all like Sylvan. It's a bard mini, I think, because he has like a little thing on his back. But I pretend the guitar is a bow because I love to use my bow. So basically, what I'm saying is like I don't necessarily need the inquisitive thing, and also the inquisitive thing is really like I need to get my. Someone remind me when I like right when I'm about to leave this island. Remind me that I need to go get my that I need to go get my vaulting pole. Yeah, so like I don't really need like okay, so the inquisitive type is really built for someone to like it might gross. The inquisitive type is really built for someone that's like inquisitive. It's like a detective type, you know? So it's kind of like you like do investigation. There's a lot of like actions you can do outside that give you like advantage on like investigation, like looking for clues and things like that. That's just not how Sylvan is. Like Sylvan is not a detective. Like Sylvan is that, and also like my whole thing with Sylvan, I have really high insight for some reason, but my charisma is -1. Like Sylvan is not charismatic. The joke, oh fuck, thank you, Sarah. The joke with Sylvan is that he thinks that like everyone likes him because he's a goat and he's like a noble, like that's part of his thing. But like he does not have the Riz. And so like insight is not really his thing. So it's kind of, I don't know. I was just kind of like, this doesn't feel right for him. And so as I was looking up other subclasses and classes from online for like my new campaign, I came across this new subclass for Rogue, and I made a pitch to my DM, and we are officially going to change Sylvan's subclass. And so the new one is going to be the Soul Knife subclass, which is so fucking cool. So basically what it is with Soul Knife, you get like these, it's like a psychic, like assassin type of thing. And so it's kind of magic-y. And I was like, ooh, this is exciting. And this kind of makes sense for Sylvan because like maybe, because we talked about him being something infernal in the past. So I was like, oh, so maybe now that he's like been like reminded of his past, like it's starting to come back and he's starting to like gain more of his like power. And like low-key, I kind of want to be like, can we like have Sylvan start to like grow horns? And like they look like goat horns, but it's because he's a demon. Maybe, or something like that. A devil demon, something like that. So like the idea is like that's coming back. So he's like, his subclass changes to be psionic. So he has like psychic power. So what it is you have like these psionic die that are like equal. I think you have like 2 times your proficiency bonus, which like goes up with like every like 4 or 5 levels. So I think my proficiency bonus right now is 3. So I'd have 6. I would have 6 psionic die to spend. And so what it is like so one of the powers is like, oh, you fail a check on something that you're proficient in. You can roll a psionic die. It's like a D8 and add that number to the roll. If it succeeds, you spend the die and you lose the die and you gain them back when you have a long rest. So like basically when you camp for the night. But if you fail, you keep the die and you can just try again later. So like there's really no downside, you know, like it's not like you like possibly fail and then lose a die and then you can't do it again later. Very cool. But the most exciting part of it is that you now have these things called like soul blades. And so like you have like it's like an intangible like blade that manifests on your hand. A rat. And you can like stab someone, or it's like a throwing thing. It has a range of like 60 feet, which like great. You can throw it, and it's like a d6 damage. But, you know, you can also do a sneak attack with it. And the idea is, like, you throw it, and it, like, flies, and it attacks someone, but it, like, psychically attacks them, so it leaves no mark on them. And it's like, ooh. And so you can, like, whoosh, like, manifest on your hand and go, whoosh, and, like, throw it at someone. It's just so... It's, like, some shit that I would come up with when I was, like, playing... like imagination on the playground or something. It's like it very much like ties into like this is the kind of shit I would come up with as like a nerdy kid, and I love it. It's so fun. And there's also like new, like once I get to like level 9, I'm on level 6 now. Once I get to level 9, there's like a new ability where I can like throw it to an unoccupied space and like spend a psionic die, throw the knife to an unoccupied space, and then I teleport there. Also, does have the benefit, if I throw a dagger, I have to go and retrieve the dagger, you know? A psychic blade, a soul blade, you throw it, it disappears the minute it makes contact. It's just really cool. It's very cool. I'm very excited about that. So and I ran it by my DM, and he said yes. And he was like, actually, that makes a lot of sense, and I really love this direction for Sylvan. I was like, yay! Which is great. Hi, Emily. I'm here, too. Good. That's good. Well, that's good. Chems, I was thinking about that today, because I was like, ooh, like, wouldn't it be fun to, like, play a different thing? Hi, Sophie! Welcome in. Oh my god, new to the community. Wow, new people! Love it! Welcome in. Talking about D&D. So that's the one character. But then the new character I'm very excited about. And basically, okay, so because Sylvan is a ranged fighter, I wanted someone who was going to be like more like up close, or I wanted someone who had some magic and some spells and stuff. But spells are a lot. Like, spellcasters are like a lot. And like picking the spell, it's too much. It's too much for me, personally. You have like spell slots and you have to. It's like, ugh. It's just a lot of mechanics, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to be. Ooh, what is this one's name? Oh, she's normal. Alice, I think. Right? It's just like a lot. It's a lot of stuff. I still like the idea of spells, and so I was like, well, maybe like a slightly magic person, but then. Faith is Uchi? Oh, that's Faith. Okay, let's go give her a look then. Oh. That could be pretty fun, Kim. There she is. That was Alice, though. Yeah, that's a normal. She's very cute. I do like her a lot. She seems very fun. "90% of my friends play and my spouse, but I don't feel like I contain the brain power to comprehend all the intricacies." Yeah, honestly, I learned a lot about how to play from watching Dimension 20. Like, I feel like, because the other campaign that Sylvan is in, the rogue that I was just talking about, like, all of us are new, except for the DM. The DM knows a lot about D&D, but the other 4 of us, we've never played a campaign before. I played, like, one little, like, tabletop RPG one time, you know, but, like, really didn't know. But I do feel like I kind of have a leg up than everyone else because I've watched a lot of D20. So, like, I kind of, like, understood and learned a bunch of the mechanics from them. And I think also, honestly, playing Baldur's Gate 3 a little bit before I was a... Oh, God. No. It's honestly Java. Yeah. D20 I like because it's like 2-hour episodes and they're edited, which I appreciate. Are you watching Cloudward? I am watching Cloudward Ho. I love this season. It is so good. Like, it's so fun. I love the world. I love the characters. I really need them to like, and I love that it's like, seems like a pretty long season. I'm barely excited about it. I really like it. And then all of our characters died? Oh no! I would be so emo if Sylvan dies, I'll actually be so depressed. Like, I'm sure they would like figure out a way to like revive me, but like, I would be so... We almost lost someone. Twiggy. Twiggy is peppy, I think. We almost lost someone in this last battle. This last battle was bad. All of us went down. At one point, I was down. Down is like when you're making death saving throws. So if you have to get 3 successes before you get 3 failures, and if you get 3 failures, you die. Anyways. I think COVID happened, the DM had another... Oh, yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it. Thank you, Neil. Hello, hello. All good. Sleep well. Hope you get some rest, Emily. Thanks for popping in, and thanks for the like and the sub. Appreciate it. But yeah, honestly, I do think, like, that did help. I do feel like I actually know a fair amount now. I do feel, like, better prepared than, like, my compatriots in our campaign, just because I think I watched D20, honestly. And also, I just think I, like, kind of understand... Like, I get these games. Like, once I, like, got it, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. But so we're starting a new campaign. I'm very excited about it. So I wanted to not be range. I wanted to be up close. I wanted to, like, maybe have some... incorporate some magic elements into it. Wasn't totally sure. But I landed on a character that I really, really like. And I just, like, got it through, like... looking at different subclasses and like different classes and stuff. And so I have landed on, and there's like definitely some, it feels like a more advanced character because I feel like it's a character that I like reading through stuff now. I have a way better frame of reference for like A, what I like, B, like just like how the game works, and just like C, just like, you know, I have a better understanding of like what I can do with stuff. You know what I'm saying? You might have already used it this month, Eli. I don't know. It's definitely possible, though, because I think you only get 1 a month. Hello? Ugh! Elmer. Fucked up name. Here to Slay. I've never played that one. That sounds fun. Yeah, so it was like definitely a new and I would say better. We're 4 days in. Well, it's not each calendar month. It's each month of your membership. From like the first day. So if you subscribed on the 15th,
Sarah Stripes 93
it would be every
12 months
once
of
the
membership.
15th passes, you would get another one.
Also
hey,
a whole year.
Oh my god, a whole year! Let's go, Sarah! Congrats on your bronze tangy. Hey, Hank, how's it going? We're talking about D&D right now, so I feel like you will enjoy this conversation. Also, Hank, can I just say, when I sent that trade request on Pokemon TCG, I could not remember who that... Like, I did not recognize your username. Fully could not remember who it was. It was like, well... hope this isn't someone weird, or like, hope this isn't someone I don't know. And I sent it, and then when you said that in chat, I was like, oh my god, thank god that was Hank. Because I was like, I mean, I have this card, I should just send it, right? And I did, and it worked out. It was great. Just a broker. That's real, Sarah. I was thinking, I was like, only a year? That seems short. But no stamina, real. Can you send me any cards? I can't send you cards. That's the thing. I don't think anything that you need I have duplicates of. And I need so many EXs. That's the thing. That's like all of that I need right now. It's like the EX cards. You sent me something? Oh wait, just recently? Ah, I didn't know this, that. You sent me something today? Or just like, oh, okay, just like in general, in general. You have, and I appreciate it. No, stop. Yeah, right, Hank? Also, like, too many people don't have their wish lists updated. I'm like, can you update your wish list? No one actually chems, but that's weird that you heard that. You should get your ears checked. But happy 3 decades!
30 months of membership. Did someone
So
say
late
no?
again! What the fuck? Okay, have we seen any Sisterly? This is fucked up. How have we not seen any Sisterly? Like, what do you mean? Same here, Toxie. Hi, Mars. IDK, but hasn't been focusing on the D&D talk. I think we really haven't. I missed all of EJ's B3. Well, maybe I'll... There might be fewer Sisterly. Maybe. What kind of cards? Pokemon cards. Pokemon trading. The Pokemon trading card game, the pocket one that they have on the like phones and stuff. Very fun. Really like it. I have to pee. I think we're gonna how many wait. Okay, I'm gonna do one more island and then we're gonna go to the bathroom. And then when I come back, I'm gonna finish talking about my stupid new character, because I really am excited about him. Or we're gonna wait until we come back because I feel like I need to chill out a little bit. Yeah, that was crazy when we saw an entire vagina on stream. I said, "Oh, that's I mean, okay." Blade Song Wizard, close. What's a Blade Song Wizard? Is that a real thing? Honestly, the way, like, if you made that up, good job, because that sounds like a fucking D&D class. Wizard is a class, and Blade Song, I would be like, yeah, that's definitely a subclass of Wizard. Although I feel like Wizards would be more like school, because they're all like, they're fucking nerds. Wizards are the one that have to learn magic, because they're not innately gifted. Loser. Sorcerers are the ones that are innately gifted. And then warlocks are the ones that make a pact with a demon to get their powers. Who is that? Wait, who the fuck is that emo guy? Blade Singer Wizard was the most recently added wizard subclass. Interesting. You had him and you hated him. Let me go see what his name is. I have never seen that person in my life. Oh, look at the eyeshadow on Ed. Mr. Ed. Julian, I think, is purple. Wow. He's grumpy? No, he's not grumpy. I don't know what he was. I don't care. Yeah, Julian's a unicorn. Colton is also a blonde horse. You were right. No, you were totally right. Ed is smug. Ugh. I do need to get a new smug, but I know who my smug is going to be. It's going to be Shep. Blue with a purple jacket. Okay. The blue, purple, you know. Okay. You were right then, Sarah, about the blue. So that's cool. Okay. BRB time. Be right back. I need to just use the restroom. Oh shit, not the double music. Okay, everyone get excited. I am about to wonder pick. Okay. About to wonder pick. Which is like you get like there's like 5 cards and you do it random, and there we have I'm looking for LESBIAN EX, that one. I think hopefully I get a sneak peek. I do. Okay, have a sneak peek so I can pick one card and I get to see what it is. Yes! Yes! I got the thing! Yes! Ah! In the first one. That's exciting. Uh oh my god, sneak peeks never work, and I had all 4 other cards, so I was like, this was a gamble. Oh, EX cards are like really, really, really hard to get, and they're super rare, and they're the ones I'm missing from every pack. I'm always missing EX cards, so yes. Like what? You said Espeon. No, not you. Sadly. Okay. Anyways, let's get back into it, yes? Yeah. Alright. Ooh, it's toasty in here. Okay, but so to talk about... Okay, so... Basically my new character. For D&D. So he's a fairy. Same. So he's a fairy. He's like a teenager. He's a teenage fairy. He's 17 years old. His name is Drew. Because I just like the idea of like, oh, he's a fairy. What's your name? Drew. So his name is Drew Renvan. WRENVAN. And the idea is that his family... She was a fairy, exactly. And that's going to be my theme song. When I come out for the WWE style brawl. Ew, Chester. For the WWE style brawl, that's going to be my intro song. So yeah, so I'm a fairy. And the idea is that his family is like us fairy carpenters. Also, just so you know, fairies in D&D world, they're like 2 to 4 feet tall. They basically look like small elves that have wings. So like that's what they look like. So they're not like, it's not like My Little Pixie. Not like Tinkerbell or anything. So I'm a little fairy. They're carpenters. They're builders. And the idea of that is because they have, instead of having like insect wings, they have bird wings, because that was like the random trait. I like rolled just for, like just to, like see on the fairy species, and like one of the traits was like, you have bird wings. I was like, ooh, fun. And so they have like little bird, and I decided Wren. Like Wren, bird wings, you know? And the idea is that they're like kind of bland and boring. Like most fairies, purple, blue, you know, pink, ooh, green, you know. These fairies, brown bird wings, like wren wings, brown hair, brown eyes, just like very like human looking, like very plain, not very fairy. And they don't have access to magic, which all fairies are supposed to have. And so he's like already got a chip on his shoulder about that. And so because of that, they've all been carpenters. They all work with their hands. You see? Hi, Alyssa. Happy Monday. You mean cottagecore? Very that. Yes. Yeah. Mushies. He has like brown curly hair that like falls into his face because he's a teenager. So they're all carpenters, right? Because they work with their hands and they can't do magic, but they're like necessary. And he's like proud of his family because he's like, yeah, like my dad gets a bad rap, but he's also like, God, I hate my family, you know? He's a teenager. He has a big relation. He has a lot of daddy issues. And the thing is that he hates being a builder. He does not want to be a builder. Is his name Sabrina? I don't know. Sabrina the car. Shut up! The only one who can hate my family is me. Exactly. Exactly that, Sarah. They're Tinkers. Ah! Tinker Bell. Ew! Pietro. Oh! The devil. The tower. Oh, shit. Not the tower reversed. Oh, great. I know barbell. I love knowing all of these fucking recipes. The devil laughs. Oh, it's nerdy. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the ACNH stream. I love watching you play, and I love playing, and I love being watched while I play. So this works out well, you know. Can we get some hearts in chat, by the way, for nerdy? Thank you. The world. What happened? I mean, listen, the devil isn't like a bad card. It just means temptations. The tower, if anything, is not a great card. So, Yoshi, be careful. Not what I need to hear before I go on a trip. Where are you going? Yeah, Rex, that time I knew what I was doing. Very different vibe. Fair. Yeah. But so yeah, Drew doesn't want to be a carpenter. He doesn't want to be a builder. He doesn't, he doesn't want to inherit Ren Van and Sons, you know? He doesn't want to do that. He doesn't totally know what he wants to do. He kind of wishes he was just a normal fairy. I don't know. He wants to, like, be a fairy. And, I don't know, do a fairy job, like bake cookies or something. So one day, he's like, so now he's an apprentice carpenter. He's working for his dad. He's done with school or whatever. Very that energy, Sarah. He's done with school. He's being an apprentice. And like, it's a lot of, like, really small work. And he has a lot of, like, anger. And, like, he, like, gets so frustrated with it. He's impatient. He's like, ugh. And so he, like, breaks something. He gets so pissed. And he's just like, I need to get out of here. So he storms off. Goes into a field or whatever because they're in the woods and he's walking through the field. It's fall, so the flowers, they're wilting, they're falling, they're dying. And as he walks by one of the flowers and he thinks about this, and he's like, so he's just like thinking about his dad. He's thinking about the carpenter. He's and he just like goes like and he's like gets like angry like and when he does that, the flowers all around him come back to life. They come back to bloom. And he's like, oh my God, magic. And so he realizes that he has access to magic, but he doesn't have a good... Speaking of magic, I mean, we gotta take him. We gotta. Yes. Okay, we're just not gonna have a sisterly for a hot second. You're coming with me, babes. Yes. Oh my God, it's meant to be. I am so sorry that I left you the last time. It was really... I'm like about to cry. My God, tears, literal tears welling in my eye. I think just because I, like, got very into it. Wow. Okay, good idea. Wow. Incredible. Wait. No! Stop. Oh, we're getting Shep. I'm gonna stop trying to.
Talented, brilliant, incredible,
Yes!
amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to
Thank
reference
you.
or
Thank
not
you, Lady
reference,
Gaga.
put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
La da diga. La ga diga, yes. Completely not ever been done before. Spit on it. Shit, eat it. Give birth to it. Put it in a blender. I did invite him. I did for sure invite him. He said, oh, so I have to go talk to Tom Nook. Okay. Maybe we'll make triple sure. I better practice charming the folks of Quadratine. This will just take a minute. Really? I'm all about playing the drums, too. I consider myself a jack of all trades. Did you know avocados are technically berries? Hey, you were listening to me practice my small talk, weren't you? This is so embarrassing. I love him! I love him so much. Okay. Wow. Incredible work. You know what I'm going to do? Since this is going to be our last mystery island, I'm going to strip mine it. Because I need mainly just the trees. I just need the trees. I do remember that, Rex. Oh, the fracking? You're gonna what mine it? You heard me. I'm gonna shake all these trees because I do need a spider and I haven't gotten one yet. So might as well shake all these and I'll probably get a little for your own benefit. Yeah. That's the Animal Crossing way. Ha! Okay. So after that excitement, what are we talking about? Right. So Drew. Okay. So yes. So his family like doesn't have access to magic, right? That's like their whole thing. Like his dad's never had access to magic. His dad's dad, no one has ever had access to magic. But all of a sudden, he, in a moment of anger, has access to magic. And the spell that he experiences, but do we know why no magic? You know, I don't. I haven't thought about that. But maybe my DM will come up with something. Sometimes I like to leave stuff open-ended, so that way the DM can just do something, you know? Here's a hole for you to fill. Here's a plot hole for you to fill in the blanks on, you know? Surprise lore. Yes. Anyways, so I say this as though I have played D&D a lot. Wowie, I know. Okay, listen, at least I realized it the minute I said it, you know? Praising. I know. Okay, so no magic. Great. He gets it. And so basically then he goes back. He goes back to his dad and he's like, Daddy, I have magic now. And his dad, and he's like, and I want to be a farmer. I want to work with the land. I want to work with my hands in the fields and help grow things. I don't want to work with dead plants. I want to work with live ones, you know. And his dad's like, no, you'll never be a farmer. I'll never allow it. And so he's pissed. This is where it gets into the tragic backstory, right? So he's pissed. And he runs away from home because he's 17 and he's dramatic. So he leaves. He runs away. And he's like, this will definitely work. I'm just going to make it on my own. And a week later, he's like, this isn't working. I don't know what to do. And I'm bad at surviving. this was a bad idea. Let me go home. So he goes home. And as he goes home to his house, the house that he grew up in, he finds it burned to the ground. And he's like, what? And he cannot find his parents anywhere. But he also doesn't find bodies. And so he's like, oh my God, my parents have been kidnapped. And so then he leaves on his adventure filled with vengeance. And he's like, I'm going to go and I'm going to get back my parents. And that's his backstory. So he's a fairy, and his class, as you might have picked up on if you're a D&D person, is a barbarian. And a fairy barbarian is just really funny to me. If you don't know D&D, barbarians are like fighter, like big, usually like big, burly, like orcs. And their like key thing is that they go into a rage. They can go into a rage on their turn. And when they're in a rage, they have advantage on strength saving throws. And they also, if they make an attack, they add, I think they add like bonus damage or something like that. I don't remember. And they're like resistant to certain types of damage and stuff. Watching this in 2 times is hilarious. I love it. I like to go fighter or monk myself. I was looking at monk. I was thinking of monk, but I decided against it. And a fighter, I liked it, but I felt like there wasn't enough like stuff to play with, you know? And we never had a second session. Sad. But the other big thing with barbarians is they usually use two-handed weapons. And two-handed weapons are heavy, and fairies are small. So I talked to my DM, and I was like, hey, so this is technically a thing. Like, technically, I, as a fairy, should not be able to use my weapon. But what if the idea is when he rages, he can use the weapon. But if he isn't raging, I make disadvantage on attack rolls. So if I'm not raging and I try to use the weapon, I have disadvantage on my attack rolls because I can't actually lift it up, right? So disadvantage is when you roll twice and you have to take the lower number. So I have less of a chance of actually being successful in my attacks. Fun. Just drag it. Yeah. Oh, I picked an axe. So I have a great axe and then I have like little throwing axes. Because woodworker, right? And he has like carpenter pants on and like a plain leather top, super like just brown. His color scheme is brown and like yellow, but then green because that. Okay, so if I'm not raging, I get that. The subclass that I picked for him is from Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. Shit. And it's Path of the Wild Magic. And so what it means is that every time you go into a rage, you roll a d8 and it corresponds to like a magical effect on this little like table. And so you get a wild magic. Yes, a wild magic surge. And so let me give you an example. And long story, but I use D&D Beyond for this, and if you get... That's actually in BG3. Oh, fun! Oh, I didn't know that! Hi, Keely! So I made the subclass. Crazy bad stuff. That's not a thing. That's not a thing in the D&D version. But, like, I don't think bad things happen. But basically, like, did we already find a sisterly? We actually didn't find a sisterly. We found Shep. And so I want Shep, so we took Shep. We'll find a sisterly later. It's like one of them. Okay, so when you roll rage, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action. Or Wilting thorny vines lash around you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage. You also gain 1d12 temporary hit points. So it's just like, so the idea is like, so he has like this wild magic, you know? Oh, interesting. We'll boot, probably Raymond, I think. Now we're gonna do, okay, so now, by the way, for the rest of the stream, I think we're just gonna do dailies and then probably, you know, maybe we'll do some designing. It's just gonna be a normal. That was a quick hunt. Took us like 40 minutes. How many tickets did we use? 13 tickets. Incredible. But yeah, so like, you know, because like he's like angry and like that's how he accesses magic. It's only through like anger and rage, which I love. So yeah, that's the idea for him. And I'm just like really excited to like play around with it. And it's just, I love the story. And I just like the idea of being like an angry little fairy. Because like same, you know? 40 minutes and 2 character backstories. True. Thank you. So true. What's Drew's last name? Smith? No, it's Renvan. Get it. Go! Let me talk to you. Hi, Sid. Barrymore. Hilarious. What do you need? Shut up. I'm so glad that he got that catchphrase. I agree, Yoshi. Barry parents. Well, hopefully his parents live. We'll see. I'm also trying to get it. So, okay, technically you pick a subclass at level 3. And this is a new campaign. And we're, but we all have, like, played D&D before. So what I'm trying to do is get, Sid! So what I'm, campaigning for right now is for us to start at level 3. Because, like, we're not new players, so can we just, like, do the subclasses? I'm like, I don't want to wait for my subclass, you know? Just me. That's just me. But, like, one person in our campaign is like, no, I want to start at level 1. And our DM doesn't really care. And so it's me and one girl who are like, level 3. And then one guy who's like, level 1. And then a fourth guy who is my bestie. Not great at responding to text sometimes. And so he's like overwhelmed by the group chat because we were talking so much in it. And he was like, I don't. And so I texted him with it. He hasn't made a decision yet, basically. So we're waiting for him to rule, what am I saying? Chime in. Brainworm and BG3 muses. What does that mean? The, like, ones in your head, right? I agree, Sid! The parents always have to die in the humor. And yeah, Stinky. Tingy calls me Stinky. That's, like, everyone's, like, name for me. Okay, so that's fake. Is this fake? I think that's fake too. In their smashing era, yes! Yep, fake. No, I think real is Isn't the strand of wheat... Doesn't the strand of wheat mean it's fake? Yeah, the fake one doesn't have the grass. That's real, Sid. Oh, this is fake too. Because his arm needs to be, like, up against the wall, and it's not. The guy in the back. What's this one? Sand painting is real? Okay, okay. Let me just make sure it's real. This is fake! Oh no, that's real! It's real! Yes! Because it has the two people. Yes! Okay, incredible. Well, you won't regret it. Great. I'm doing great on the art, guys. Yeah, I got it mixed around when I was reading the thing. I thought that meant it was fake. Ooh! I love the thunder. Oh, I love the thunder. Oh, we haven't had a good thunderstorm in New York in forever, and I miss it. Hey, Queen. Say well, shut up. Oh, God, I love the rain on the windows. Incredible. God, I guess I'll go talk to this snooty, even though it's not the snooty I want anymore. I don't care about this snooty anymore. An expensive-ass kitchenette. What can we say? Golden wristwatch? Sure. He had a dream of a watch, and he said, yeah, I'll just make that. I have to take off my headphones because my ears are sweaty. My ears are sweating. It's very warm in my room right now. Donde está the fucking bottle? Wait, we have to always try and catch the big fish because this could be a coelacanth. God damn it! Looking Seabass as book. Hi, Princess, by the way. Also, hi, Juice. Ugh. I just love that, and I love that for you, and I love that for you. Thick neck beard, yeah. I just grew it out real quick. Sorry, girly pop. Bye. Hey, girly pop. What's the latest? You gotta have something fun to say. Oh, yeah. Yeah, real. So real. Big house, yeah. I was gonna say something about the weather. Yes, Money Rock. I'm not yawning. That's on me. That's you. You're the yawner. Me, not me. Nope. Nuh-uh. No way, Josie. Okay, we got the money rock. Oh, I need to get my axe, too. No, I got my axe, right? No, I need to get my axe. Okay. I know this. I hate... I do hate that in this game, like, I feel like, you know, I haven't been playing for that long. I guess 4 months. It has been like 4 months on this island. I started it in March. Wait, actually, it's been like almost 5. It's been 5. This is month 5 on this island. Well, August 20th will be month 5. But I hate that I'm already like getting, like, mostly I get duplicate recipes. I talked to Freya, I think. Well, you can't leave, too. You bought a maxi shirt dress? Oh, hello, Classy Cozy Gamer. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. If you're a raider coming in, thank you so much for being here. My name is EJ, if you don't know. I use he, they pronouns. I'm a queer variety streamer. Right now we're playing Animal Crossing. The other day we were playing some Donkey Kong. We played some Farm Sims, some Fields of Mystria, Stardew Valley. We play a bunch of stuff. It's a lot of fun. Yes, if you're curious about the hunt, we found Shep and we decided to take him. Famously not as sisterly, but I want Shep on this island eventually, so, you know, there we go. Hi, Deconstruction. Also, just so you know, I am a 16+ streamer, so if you have issue with, like, adult language, the F word. Not the F slur. I don't say that on stream. But, like, you know, the S word, the H word, the D word, any of the words. If you have an issue with those, probably not the stream for you. Gonna be honest with you. But yeah. 70 months! Let's go! How was your stream, Classy Cozy Gamer?
Musical Notes Classy Cozy Gamer
what were you guys
Musical
doing?
Notes celebrates 17 months of membership. 17 months. Let's go.
Yes. Can I, wait, hi, Rhea. Raya? Rhea. Raya? Rhea. Rhea. Raya? Rhea. I think it's Rhea. Hey, Stardew? Oh, fun! What were you up to in Stardew? Let's go. Rhea. Okay, I was right. Right, yes, the most important thing. If you couldn't tell by me saying, you know, my pronouns and that I was queer, this is a queer-friendly stream. If you have an issue with the queers, I have an issue with you. And my advice to you would be to kindly get the fuck out. Okay? Get the fuck out. And, like, do some soul searching. Also, if you just joined and you were in the last stream and you're like, I need to pee or like to eat, please don't feel obligated to hang around. I would love it if you do, but also totally understand if you want to dip. I appreciate you being here. That's it. I think that's all the right things I say, right? Yeah, go piss, girl. Exactly. GPG. We're just doing dailies now in Animal Crossing. And it's taking not a short amount of time. EJ has a sexy foot, so imagine that. We don't need to lead with the foot thing, you know? I feel like we're good. Personally, I feel, you know, but you know, you do you. Waterloo. Love. God, I love this. Is it with audio issues today? Ugh. That's the worst. I'm really sorry. Not canceling it. It's true, Sid. Hello? Balloon? Balloon. Wow. Knifed it. ACNH is good. We finished up our hunt. I got Shep, which is famously not sisterly, but I wanted Shep on the island, so I was like, yeah, we'll fudge it a little bit, you know? And that was, I would say, a good choice. I'm very excited to have him on my island. And now we're just doing some dailies, and we're running around. We're doing all that stuff. That was good info. Call him Muffy, it's fine. Oh, I don't like... That's true. I don't know if I would want Muffy, though. But she's kind of overplayed, you know? Like, she's a little too popular. I have to keep up my street cred. Shep is smug. He's a dog. He's like a sheepdog. What sisterlies do you want? I actually don't know. I don't know. I don't know if Renee's the best sisterly. I kind of just like want to go and find whoever I find and invite them, you know? I will enjoy the rest of my visit. Thank you. Bye, Cozy. Thank you so much. Bye, Classy. Thank you so much for hanging. Thank you so much for the raid. Have a great rest of your day. Oh, God. Why would you say I'm your emergency contact, Toxie? That's bad. Hi. Why is his voice so high? Oh, you know why it's high? Because he's doing the voice. He's doing this voice. Oh, but when we get the call and I'm with Sonny, there's a 98% chance I'm spilling that coffee. On account of him flipping out and spilling it for me. So maybe drinking a year is best, actually. Love him. Want Rossetti back. I want Rossetti back, although I clearly don't need him because of the autosave feature. But, you know. Deirdre. Oh my god, Rocket would be an incredible sisterly. You are 100% right, Princess. I love your taste. Although I don't love Deirdre, personally. That's just me. Honestly, Yoshi, I don't think I knew that until now either. Or maybe I did know it at a certain point, but I didn't remember it. Yeah, let's go sell my wares. My hours. Hazel is nice. Hazel is nice. Contractually obligated to say that because it's Kato's favorite, but you know. Donald is Sonald. Probably. You're probably right. Oh, okay. I mean, I'll buy one of these because I just always need more of these, but... Don't really want this. Don't really want this. Yeah, I think that's it. Exactly, Amy. Hazel, I want... Oh, fuck, that's Pico. Pico, I want a Micho. Mipo. There is a Hazel song, yeah. Love me some Hazel. Love me some Hazel. Just a small town squirrel. Something girl. Hey kitty squirrel, you're a squirrel. When you're on the street, you're a cheap squeak. Hey kitty squirrel, give it twirl. That's what I would sing to Hazel if I were singing to Hazel. All right, so I guess let's go. Okay, well let's go put my Nook Mile tickets down. Okay. All right, very exciting. Let's go put away my materials that I got from the island for my strip mining. Love to strip mine. Oh, what's this? This looks big. Damn it. I hate trying to catch something. I hate trying to catch something in the pool. In a pond. It's like not having the current to like move it and like help you fix your aim. Ugh, so late. Oh, just like harp. Annoying. I really need a snake head. Not like the head of a snake, but the fish, you know. That'd be weird if I was like, guys, I really need the head of a snake. Oh shit! I need to go plant my nursery tree. Nursery tree. I should also probably pay off some of my loans, you know? Let's do... Wait, let's just go... We're gonna go do an HHP house. What time is it? It is out of sync. No, I think... Oh, is it... It's 3:15, my island? All right, let's go to work. Let's go to work. Work. Let's go get to work. Let's go to the work. God, I have to pee again. Oh, wait, no. I wish that they had the work in the, like, I want to fly option and not a separate option, you know? And I always instinctively go to work, fly, because I'm like, oh, well, I'm flying to work, you know? But then they're like, nope, just getting completely different option in that menu. Even though you're, like, clearly flying. But whatever. Whatever. What do I know? I think I need to run to the restroom. So I think we're going to do that really quick, and then we're going to be right back. There she is. Some rich people can just fly to work on a helicopter. They get Ubercopter, you know? Crazy. What you doing? What you looking at? Okay, chat. Is Whitney blue or white? It's what? She's white. Oh. Incredible, Thomas jump. Thomas? Just be careful. Be careful, Thomas. Do not jump over there. That's where the cactuses are. He is, like, responding to me, which is funny. I'm like, Thomas. He's like, meow. Thomas. You knocked over a Goomba. What did Goomba ever do to you? Okay? You're not Mario. Okay. Also, I got a sweet treat. I got myself some watermelon, and I put a little bit of salt on it to really elevate it. Mmm. Oh. Oh. That is fucking good watermelon. Oh, yeah. Alyssa, I wish I had tahini. Tahini. Oh god, I forgot that this guy existed. I hate him. Yeah, Thomas is... He's right there. Do you see next to the piranha plant? The little shape? That's Thomas. He's looking out the window. Great to see you too. God damn it. Like, all very interesting, but nothing that I need or want. Like, I'll buy the game show stand, I guess, but like, for what reason? To what end? To what end? Comments. Hey. Stop. You can't. You're gonna get yourself hurt. You're messing up my feng shui. You hear me? Long boy. What are you even going after? What are you even going after? What is that? What is out there? I don't see anything out there. Why are you sitting there? You're right in front. This is a cactus, babe. No! Watch out! No! Stop! Don't rub your face on the cactus! And this one's gonna really... No, you cannot go for that one. No, stop! He's stressing me out. You're stressing me out! That cactus is very dangerous. That one especially, because you're gonna get small little spinies in you. You're gonna try and lick them off. It's gonna not go well. You're gonna get cactus things on your tongue. Oh my god. What are you even looking at? What is he even looking at? This is stressing me out. What is it? Can you please come here? Job hunting sucks so much, Hank. Okay. Looks like she just has a little bit of mascara. Cookie, what is this theme? I want a place to serve lunch and do an acapella thing? Makeup, ugh. The stuff rich folks like? Ugh. Wait, now that one I could fuck with. A swim club. Reading with plants, I can get behind that, you know? Why did you want that plant? Hmm. Apparently, Yoshi. I love seeing them all doing the hula in the background. Bum 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 bum. Thank you. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Give me this DIY. I want this DIY. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's not a plant, Norma. What is it? If it's not a plant, what is it? I'm gonna give her like an old style, like a kind of Montgomery from a series of unfortunate events style, like office, I think. Mm-hmm. It's like that. Mm-hmm. 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 An eldritch horror. Yes. Yes, exactly. Quiet. Den desk, for sure. What kind of chairs do we have? I think I'll do an elegant chair. I feel like that would fit there. Kind of, do I have like a sofa I could put? Oh, let's definitely do an elegant sofa for sure. Not an elegant, maybe antique console table. Is there like an antique low table? Breaks to play Alpha Sapphire is awful because surprisingly, your local Dragonborn does not want to be a professional urologist for military pilots. Why not? That sounds so fun, though. It sounds great. What do you mean? What's the issue? Just do it. You know, why not? Lore lamp. I don't want that. Okay, definitely like all the plants. Flower display, that. Bonsai shelf. Yes, all this. Oh yeah, definitely an elegant lamp. A phonograph, for sure, for sure. Back of books. Oh yeah, maybe an antique map, for sure, for sure. A globe. Oh, a chessboard could be fun. Maybe a small vase. I guess side table. You know, I might have to make this bigger, Hank. Okay, so this is a lot. Not very gardeny? Not yet. We're getting there. Trust the process, y'all. Trust the process. Trophy case. Okay, the desk definitely needs to go over here. Is it a botany research lab? That's my vibe. That's my vibe. Hi, Jamie. We got the we didn't find a sisterly, but we found Shep. Hi. Shut up. Thank you. I mean, I'm not gonna make this the, like, this isn't that finished product. Jeez. Do you think so little of me? This was just like collect all of the things that I want that I think would like go well in this space, you know? Where is that? Hmm. Hi, Nick. How are you? Okay, I think I'm gonna drop, or no, I want to keep that. Maybe get rid of that. I think the bonsai would look good there. Yeah, okay. Ba-da-da. Okay, I'm gonna move some stuff over here now so that Oh, it's Amanda. So it is. Imagine you saying that in like a, you're green. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that for a second. Chan bought a few days ago and tried to interact with chat. Oh, the worst. The worst feeling. I know it well, though. That's why I don't watch VODs anymore, honestly. I like that. I don't know. Maybe I don't need to, like... I do like the botanical. But maybe they don't both need to be botanical, you know? Nice. Okay, I think I can get rid of some of these plants, because at this point they're kind of just getting in my way a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna go crazy. We are live, laugh, loving. I would say so, yes. Okay. Wish we could, like, group rotate things. Okay. We're here. That there. I love HHP. Like, when I'm, like, in it, and I'm, like, living, and I'm, like, getting, like, vibing, you know, getting a groove going, I love HHP. Navy Reserves pilot? Well, I think they'll take anyone at this point. I was so obsessed when the HHP first came out. I know. Oh my god, Melanie. Tell me about it. um okay. Are y'all seeing the vision? Hmm. Hmm. Yes, Stinky Corpse Flower, for sure. It's the staple, I would say. Does this have like, okay, brown? Oh my god, I use the Gallon statue. That's crazy. Leave it open. I don't know. Use it. I don't know. I can't see everything else, so I don't have an opinion. I think what we actually need is... Maybe just another plant. Duh. Which one? Oh, if anything... Wait. If anything, this should be over here. We'll grab this. What can we do? Terracotta. We'll shove that over there. Oh, I will have some wall-hanging plant items. Giving her homework on vacation? She's studying. She wants to do it. She's a fucking nerd. What else do we have? And then what's... Can I, like, throw, like, I want to have, like, a little bottle. Like, that's her drink cart. You know, for, like, drinking scotch and such. A bowl? Or do this one. I'm gonna put it outside. I'm gonna put the tiny library outside because it just does not work in here. Okay, and now obviously I need to do some rugs. We need some rugs in here. Boneless barbecue pork. Oh, that sounds so good. Yeah, I like that better. It's more... It's less all-encompassing, I would say. Green shaggy rug. Zoinks, zoinks! They turned me into a rug! No, that's too modern. Way too big. I agree. I agree. Okay. And then I just need something like small. Like small and elegant. Do I not have that? Not that. Small, circular, and elegant. Apparently is too much to... Oh. Oh, that's fucked up. I can't give her a cow... That's fucked up. I don't know if I like these tiles. No, it's perfect. No. Hmm. Thank you, Sid. I appreciate it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Oh my God, hi, Ashley. How are you? It does feel like it's been a minute. How you been? Oh my God, 32. Crazy. Hi, glad to have
Ashley
have you
Dawn
here.
celebrates
I appreciate
32
it.
months of
How you been?
membership.
How's life?
Have I missed streams?
Oh.
Yes. Am I still here? Also yes hard.
Hmm. Dear what? Oh, fun. Oh my God. Very exciting. Would love if you could send that energy my way. Thank you. Yeah, one day at a time, right? One day at a time. Okay, how do we feel about this? Okay, I like that. I feel like that helps a lot. Thank you. I'm having a lot of fun with this, honestly. I do feel like it needs something here, but I don't know if those rugs are it. How do we feel? How do y'all feel about those rugs, the like floor tiles? I just don't know what else I would put there. Should I make them white? Don't really have good custom codes for this build, honestly. Date everything. Oh, I didn't end up getting that game, but we played the demo and I did enjoy the demo. Okay, I actually think I like it now that it's more contained to just there, you know? Okay, cute. Makes you feel separate, exactly. Like I know it needs. I know it. I knew it needed something under there. I just wasn't sure what. I like it. I just wonder where it's going. Honestly, this might be one of my favorite rooms that I've made. I really like it. Yeah. Literature. Okay, I'm gonna go back outside. We're gonna update all this. Wow, I'm gonna actually do an exterior? Crazy. I do like the look of a lodge. Or do I want brown brick? Oh, brown brick. Brown brick, though. Okay. Vintage history core. Yeah, yeah, I see that. I see that. Of course I don't have fucking stones. Oh, but I do have... Oh, wait. These would actually work perfect. Oh, thanks for hanging, Java. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. No. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Give me a second. I'll get there. Don't worry. Oh, hi, Heather. How are you? Mm. Mm. Still wish there was a undo button. Mm. No! Oh my god. Okay, cute. I like it. Undo makes the most sense. It's crazy how there is. I know, right? God, I wish we could put trees right there, but we can't. Oh, but you know what I can put there? Pergola. There's something else I can put like right here. That looks like shit. Okay, that looks better. That. Ah, no. Right. Okay. Wait. I just want to see if there's a different color of this, because I don't like the orange looking wood. Okay. Fine. Let's go over here. Let's go. I want to do the tour inside here. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I just used a spark, a polish effect. That's crazy. I never do that. It's ready. I'm so happy. Great. I didn't even look at it. I was just so focused on dancing. Yes, I'll take photos. Okay, you need like a smoking jacket. Or maybe this. Okay, I like the emblem blazer. The waistcoat. Yeah, I think the waistcoat's it. Yes. Oh my god, Norma does need a monocle. Or, wait. Wait, ah! Maybe brow line? Do I not have I don't have a monocle. That sucks. Yes, the circle brow line. That's it. This eats. This is the I need you guys to know I have never like customized a home this much. Like I think this is the I don't think I've ever changed their outfits for sure. I like that one. Love it. Can I talk to you? I'm heading back. I think so, too. I really like it, Ashley. I really like it. And I'm surprised, because when I saw the things, I was like, ugh, not the Titan Arum. But then, that became, like, the centerpiece of the room, right? Like, love that. Not yet. Make great presents are sure to make anyone smile. I'm finished. Hell yeah. Okay. With that, everyone, we are going to wrap up for the day. But thank you guys so much for hanging. And yay, we got Shep! Oh, not my pits. Not the pits on display. Oh. Y'all, we got Shep. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm very happy. I'm thrilled. Did a cute room. Did our dailies. Got a new painting. Got Shep. I talked about my D&D characters. What a fun stream. Okay, we're gonna go back to Donkey Kong, I think, for the next time, because again, I did borrow Donkey Kong, so I want to like finish it ASAP, and I feel like it's doable. So, I think we're gonna try and do a Donkey Kong stream on Thursday. Hi. So we'll do that. Until Thursday. If you're a member, I'll see you tomorrow for editing and co-working. Great. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay hydrated. Say yo. Most importantly, everyone, stay Shep. Sure. Okay, bye! Bye, Amy. Bye, Yoshi. Bye, Heather. Bye, Lulu. Bye, Ashley. Bye, Sid. Bye, Rex. Bye, Trip. Bye, Melanie. Good to see good to see all the new people and good to see all the old people coming back to say, hey, I love it. Pigeon, bye. Bye, Sarah. Y'all have a good one. Y'all drink water. Y'all drink alcohol. Bye, Eli. Y'all mix uppers and downers. Just kidding, don't do that. That's a joke for legal reasons. Thank you. Okay, goodbye.